Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Healing from Within with me, your host, Keryn Rose. Today, I'm excited about this episode. It so resonates with me. This is the third in a series that I called The Healing Power of Little Things. A couple of weeks ago, the first episode in this series was all about the healing power of hugs. Last week's episode was all about the healing power of smiles. Today, I want to delve into the healing power of connection. And I'm specifically going to focus on your connection with yourself. It is that secret ingredient that maybe you're searching for. There are many ways in which you can connect with yourself. And if this is the first time that you have connected with me and my energy, I'm all about the power of connection with self. You have the ability to heal yourself. The name of this podcast is Healing from Within. That's how you were born. The secret, I could also say the magic, lies in you staying connected with yourself. Not only are you plugged in to the energy of who you are, but your switch is turned on. It's simple. Something like walking can keep you connected with yourself. Journaling is another thing that can keep you connected with yourself. Meditation is something that can help you stay connected with yourself. Breathing exercises is something that you can do to stay connected with yourself. This idea of connection with self is really, in my opinion, the difference between you feeling alive and you not feeling alive. I've recently been aware of what I would call an avoidance technique for me. I've been doing an awful lot of scrolling, back into scrolling on my phone, looking for distractions. I will probably turn on the television without really thinking, again, looking for distraction. And I get to the point where I catch myself and going, all right, Keryn, what's happening? Why are you avoiding connecting with yourself? Because I feel it. I'm unsettled. How do you feel? Have you ever given any thought to that, those behaviors that distract you from what is really meaningful? Do you ask yourself why? This idea of connection with self has you accessing issues within you that maybe you need to look at, you need to sit with, maybe you need to let go of. I love my walking. I call it active meditation. The space I find myself in when I go walking is wonderful. And I love walking with myself as opposed to by myself. I am there with me, so I am with myself. I like the company of the other part of me. There are times I'll put some quiet music on in earphones. There are other times I will tune into the noise of the river, of the birds, of the people that are also walking along the river or maybe sitting by the river. It reminds me I am part of a greater community, and I love it. Journaling. When I sit down to journal, I am conscious that when I'm writing in my thought journal, I'm having a conversation with me. And I ask myself to be sometimes brutally honest, but certainly I ask myself to be real when I'm writing in my thought journal. Nothing is off limits when I'm writing in my thought journal. There are times when I'll read it back to myself and I'll go, wow, okay, it's like it comes to life. My thoughts that I'm writing on the page are spoken and they come to life. I also have a creation and manifestation journal. That's the one that I have a myriad of colored pens and I dream. I it's like I'm filling my world in that moment with all of this vibrant color. And it injects that vibrancy into my life. Love it. I do need to have the two journals. I need to be able to talk with myself, have this conversation on a sheet of paper. And I love dreaming. It's a big part of who I am. Actually sitting down and meditating has never really grabbed me, but I have many friends that love meditation. I've got one particular girlfriend that loves doing her yoga. That's her form of meditation. And she uses it to be connected with herself and to maintain a connection with herself. And she knows, she acknowledges the power of her meditation, her yoga practice when she's living her day-to-day life. Gardening. I've got a girlfriend that loves gardening, and that is her form of meditation. She actually acknowledges that she connects with herself when she's out there getting her fingers. Don't bother about the gloves. She's out there with her fingers, getting them into the soil, connecting with the energy of Mother Earth, connecting with the essence that she is. And she will often receive messages from her team in spirit while she's out in her garden. Everybody has their own way of connecting with themselves. What's yours? How do you connect with yourself? Are you aware of the importance of staying connected with yourself? A couple of years ago, I created connection processes for me. I needed to establish a ritual in the morning when I started my day and at the end of day that would help maintain my energy field. So the morning process is what I call an ACE process. A is for anchor, C is for connect, E is for engage. The anchoring is literally anchoring into the energy of Mother Earth. The C, connection, using your breath. You breathe in any of your energy that may have wandered or that you may have given away, and breathe out on your out-breath energy that's simply not serving you. Oh, it's not yours to keep. The E is engage. Engage with the beautiful energy of the heavens above and bring down this energy that is going to form a protective bubble around you. So that's really setting you up to walk out into the big wide world or walk into an experience, walk into a board meeting, walk into an interview, walk into a shopping centre, fully in your own space and secure in your own space. And then at the end of the day is how it was created. I have a wrap process. R is for release. A is for acknowledge. P is for presence. The release, the R, is releasing any energy that's not yours and again, not serving you. The intention of this is to give it back to Mother Earth. So I love where I can touching something that is in the actual earth itself. If I'm outside, I'll touch a plant with gratitude for Mother Earth taking this energy that's no longer mine, not serving me, and taking it down into her space and transmuting it into positive energy. If I'm inside my home and it's late at night and I think, oh, I wish to release any energy that's not mine, I'll put my fingers on the wall, knowing that the wall sits on limestone, the limestone's sitting on Mother Earth, and the intention is, please take from me, I'm grateful that you will, all the energy that's not mine. And I believe that it happens. I have released that energy that's not serving me. Then the A is for acknowledge. I acknowledge 3 things that I've loved during the day that have put a big smile on my dial. And then the P is for presence. Then I ask myself to come into the present moment and let go of any work, any family stuff, anything other than me, coming back into the presence of me and my life as the beautiful individual that I am. Hence, I have wrapped up my day. I also use this ACE and wrap process to bookend, as I said, going into a shopping centre, going into a meeting, even when I visit my father and his wife. I will prepare myself before I go into their home. Then I will release and go through the wrap process when I have left their home. These are ideas, folk, to encourage you to stay connected with yourself. You are the only you. You are there with you. There is nobody else like you. You came in with you. You're going to leave this life with you. Stay connected. You're with you all the time. The magic that is within you, huge, absolutely huge. And the strength of your connection flows into the strength of your ability to heal yourself. I can sit here and say it's that simple. For me, my belief is such that you have the ability to heal yourself. How do you do it? Start with staying connected with yourself. It's just magical. It really, really is magical. So if you've got any questions on any of these 3 episodes, please reach out to me. I will put the link to my ACE and WRAP processes in the show notes. I'll also put into the show notes a link to an app called Triple Flame that I love connecting with when I need a short 3-minute meditation process. They guide me through it. It's fabulous. So I'll put the link for that in the notes. I'll also drop a couple of solfeggio frequencies that I love playing that will support me in my ability to stay connected with myself. We live in a magical world. You are magic, walking around on 2 legs. So I hope that you've enjoyed this series of 3 episodes. And it's probably not going to be the last series of the healing power of little things that I create, but it certainly is the first. So we've learned about the healing power of hugs, the healing power of smiles, and now the healing power of staying connected with yourself. So I hope that you've enjoyed them. I've certainly enjoyed sharing them with you. And as I love to say, until we meet again.
May your day be full of the magic that is you, wherever you may be. Everything in this world is energy, and that includes you. Remember, you are the most important person in your world, and you came into this life with all the tools you will ever need to support your healing from within. Let the healing begin.